What's up, guys? It's your girl Raya here, and I am back in VA. Alright guys, so if you are wondering where I've been all this time, I've been in Texas for 6 weeks. Yes, 6 weeks. 6 weeks, okay? So there's nothing wrong with going home to see your family because that's where I'm from, that's where all my family is. I had fun while I was there. However, I missed my independence. I worked hard for this independence. I love my apartment. I love all of the luxuries in it. I pay for it. It's just nice to be back to my humble abode instead of, you know, being in my mom's humble abode, which is her house. So a few things you're gonna see in this video is my watch flopping around because it is a little loose. And by loose I mean it is too big for me. In this video I'm going to be telling y'all all about my trip to Texas. Also, I'm sorry if you can see my ring light and my glasses, but there's some decent lighting though. So I'm going to tell you guys all about my trip to Texas. Yes, Snow went. Obviously, I was not going to leave him here, especially with strangers and people that I don't trust. So I took him with me. And we had fun. We had so much fun. Now, originally, I was not supposed to go to Texas for the holidays. My family was supposed to come here. My mom was coming to spend Christmas up here because I wanted to spend Christmas in my apartment. But my niece was going to be there because she doesn't live in Texas. She lives in elsewhere. But she was going to be in Texas and my mom wanted to see her. So I went to Texas instead. And then we ended up bonding, in which y'all seen in my 2018 Lost Files. It's the baby. So I got to bond with my niece for a few weeks. Then I also got the chance to bond with my mom the whole 6 weeks because we only had one car, so I had to wake up every morning to take her to work. And she works an hour from where we live, so I had to take her to work so that I could have the car because I also worked with her trainer. And so I went to him in the middle of the day. He got me all right and snatched. He got my thighs looking cute, my waist looking cute, my abs coming back. You know, I'm starting to get some biceps and triceps, like your girl getting cut here. And I had the most fun. Like, I really wish Snow would stop walking by the camera and the light so it could stop shaking. But still, I had the most fun doing that. I went to go chill with my old people, my nanny and my pawpaw. I went and stayed at their house during the days. Sometimes I would just be there for hours. Sometimes I would be there all day. You know, just little stuff like that. Just hanging out with my family and bonding. You know, that stuff I really, really enjoyed. Okay, so once I was done hanging with all my old people and everything, all of my friends that I had in Texas no longer live in Texas, or like they live in a different city, so like everybody just kind of dispersed. So my closest friend Jai lives in Kentucky right now. She's going to school still, and so I couldn't hang with her because obviously she wasn't there. So I just kind of did my own thing. A lot of what I did consisted of me just sitting at home though. I tried to film, but I didn't have my right USB for my memory card. I didn't have the correct USB for my memory card, so I couldn't upload anything to my computer. Therefore, I couldn't edit anything and, you know, upload it. So I had to film from my phone. So I tried to film from my phone and everything, and that was all good, but I mean the quality wasn't the best, and I didn't want to put out videos that was not the best quality. But then I also wanted to film, but then I also wanted to just take the time to hang with my family and not worry about filming at all. So then I just decided to cut filming altogether. In the last like 2 weeks, I just hung with my family the whole time. There are a few traditions that I have every time I go to Texas. So I eat some Mexican candy because it's my favorite kind of candy. It's about the only candy that I eat other than candy corn. Come for me. I dare you. Come for me about the candy corn. I dare you. Also, I'm just going to pause this video right here and say, comment down below what song is currently stuck in your head, because right now what song is stuck in my head is Armand and Trey, Right Back. And I've just been singing that like all day for like the past week and a half or so, or pretty much since it's come out really. I usually bring Mexican candy back because they don't sell that up here, but I forgot to, and I was so mad at myself that I forgot that, but it's okay. So I didn't get any back, but I have sour pickles because there's this specific Texas brand of sour pickles that I eat, and it's Dixie's if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's Dixie's. And so my papa bought me a jar, and then I bought a jar. So good. And I actually brought the remaining pickles back, but then I ate them. So now I have no more. When I tell you I love sour pickles, like love sour pickles. So the next tradition, it's like 2 in 1. There are these 2 fast food places that I love. Now if I go to any fast food place consistently, it is these 2. Whataburger and Jack in the Box. Anybody that has ever had Whataburger or Jack in the Box can understand my heart. Like every time. Now I don't go to Whataburger as much as I do Jack in the Box because Jack in the Box is my all-time favorite fast food place. I don't eat McDonald's. I'll go to Wendy's. I will go to Burger King. But if I'm never the person that says, oh, I want fast food. I always cook at home. So down there, it's a different story. I still don't necessarily go to fast food places, but if I do, you can bet your bottom dollar the first place I'm going is Jack in the Box. And the second place I'm going to is Whataburger. Any place else you can really find anywhere else, like Popeyes and Wendy's and McDonald's and Burger King. Like that's everywhere, but Jack in the Box does not come this far north. So I went to Jack in the Box. A lot of times my favorite meal is the sourdough jack meal. I always get 2 tacos, and then I get 1 order of regular fries and 1 order of curly fries. Now I don't get this all at once. It's just that like every time I go I get something different, and it's usually a combination of whatever I just said. And then if I go to Whataburger, I never get a burger. I always go for their chicken tenders. I get 3 of them now. They used to have one where you can get 3 and one where you can get 5 or 6 or whatever, but now they only have 3, which sucks, but I get the 3 with fries and gravy. The gravy is bomb with spicy ketchup. Oh my god. Both of them have like amazing sweet tea, so I love it. But yeah, that's another tradition. And then my last tradition that I never break, these 2 traditions I never break, the fast food and the one I'm about to tell you. I go all of the way. Now everybody knows, or anybody, not everybody, but anybody that knows that I'm from Texas knows that I live outside of Houston in Katy in the suburbs. But I drive from Katy to Waller County, which is like a good 30-minute drive if you get on the right freeway. But sometimes it can take longer depending on which way you go, but that's everywhere. I get on the freeway and I go to Waller County, and I go to this gas station which is next to a saloon, and I go to the gas station and they have barbecue in there, and I always get a baked potato fully loaded. Not just a loaded baked potato, I mean fully loaded. I still have some of it. I think I have like a third of it left. So I'm going to show you. Alright, so this is my tiny plate. And this is just a third of my baked potato. But you can see, it was in the refrigerator obviously, but there's cheese, bacon bits. This is pulled pork. This is the only time I ever eat pork. There is, you see these white bits, that's sour cream in there. They have chives in there. Also like a lot of barbecue sauce, because they don't, like, the barbecue sauce is separate from the pulled pork. And then they have the potato, and the potato is huge. So it comes in this rectangular shaped box, you know, the foam, the styrofoam boxes, plates or whatever that open and close. You know, you have the squares, that's usually 3 parts. It's a big one and 2 little ones. So this one is a rectangular box. I actually threw it in the dumpster because it got smushed on the way here. But that's neither here nor there. I was actually thoroughly mad about that. But anywho, this potato fills the entire box. Like, literally the potato, like, it starts to, I don't know if you can really tell, but it sort of kept its shape kind of. Like this is how wide the box is. And then it's pretty long. And like the potato is literally corner to corner in that box. And then it's overflowing and everything. Like, oh my God. I just love these baked potatoes. And every time my auntie always says, why don't you go to this place and get their baked potatoes because they're bigger and blah, blah, blah. I don't care about how big the baked potato is if the quality is not as good. Now, don't get me wrong, I love me a big baked potato. However, the place that she suggested, the quality of their baked potatoes does not measure up to the quality of these baked potatoes. Therefore, I would rather, and then they're like, well, this place is closer. It only beats it by like 10 minutes in the opposite direction. So it's like 20 minutes to get to one place, 30 minutes to get to the other. I will just drive the extra 10 minutes for the extra great quality of a baked potato. Come at me, bro. So I go and I get this baked potato, and this is the first time I've ever brought it to Virginia. Now, every time I get something, I try to bring it back to Virginia. So like the morning that I leave, every time, the morning that I'm on my way back, I go to Jack in the Box and I get my favorite Jack in the Box breakfast, which is a number 27. For those who don't know what it is, I don't know the name of it, but it's like extreme sausage sandwich. You get 2 pieces of sausage, you get the egg in the middle, and you get a layer of cheese, and whoo! And it is so good. Sorry, that's my eyes. The bun itself is so smooth. It's not a sesame bun, it's a regular bun, but it has like, it's almost like a hot cross bun, but it doesn't have a cross. It just has one line on it. So stop. So good. Hash brown, amazing. And like, so I'm getting like, my mouth is watering as I'm holding this potato. So I'm gonna go put this back. I'm gonna go put this in the oven actually, and then I'm gonna eat it. So BRB. Ooh, I'm talking a lot. Okay, so another tradition that I have that I didn't get to do this time around, it's like the other ones that I like, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, is I go to this specific movie theater that is like 15 minutes from the house. Love it. It's a dine-in theater. It's the first dine-in theater that I've ever been to. And they have, I swear, they have the best buffalo chicken tenders. Oh my God. I don't go for the movie because like, I can watch the movie any and everywhere at any time. I can pay for it or I can get it for free. It doesn't matter. There's a specific movie theater and they have the best buffalo chicken tenders and fries. Oh my God. So every time I go, I get the buffalo chicken tenders and fries and I get a strawberry lemonade. Now, I can get this at any other theater that's a dine-in theater and everything. However, it's not as great. Like I said, I would go to Texas for the quality of those buffalo chicken tenders. Now, I'm not going to say that tomorrow if I want to go to the movies, I'm going to fly to Texas just so I can go get their buffalo chicken tenders. No, I'm going to settle for what's right across the street from me. However, the quality ain't the best, you know, it ain't that. But hey, there's also another place with some great quality buffalo chicken tenders. But up here, a lot of places no longer sell buffalo chicken tenders. They give you the chicken tenders and you have to ask for the buffalo sauce on the side, and then you have to like drizzle it over. Which, I mean, I'm not against it because I can still get my buffalo chicken tenders, but it's not the same, you know. The buffalo sauce ain't even the same. It's not as thick. It's a bit thin up here, but it's okay. It's okay. As long as I can get my fix of buffalo chicken tenders, then I'm good. You know, the fries up here are different, but hey, they're good. So we're good. I'm good. You know, I'm making it so that I can get back to the real stuff. I love being up here and I love being down there, but I love being up here more because I have my independence. This is where I got my degree from. This is where I've made my new home. And I mean, I'm not going to stay in Virginia. I'm not going to settle in Virginia. However, at this very moment, this is where I am. This is where I love to be. So I'm going to be here until I'm ready to move, which I will be ready to move in November. Therefore, I'm just going to enjoy my time here while I have it. So also I'm going to take these off because when I watched back the other two clips, I just saw nothing but the rings, but it's okay. Has to come on. I'm like importing my other videos from my camera over like the end of 2018, and like some of my files are corrupting, and I'm like getting very upset about that because now I have to go fix that. I feel like I have ran my mouth enough to the point where my throat is starting to hurt because I'm definitely not using my vocal cords like I was trained to. So I'm gonna have to cut this video a little bit shorter than I plan to, but I mean there's nothing much more for me to say. I'm just telling y'all what I did in Texas while I was there, my Texas traditions and all of that good stuff and its glory and everything. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments whether you liked it or you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video, and don't forget to share. Bye bye.